Good afternoon, Daniel Robbins here. I decided I was going to do a re-recording of that poem I read last night, now that it's during the day. So just a quick introduction. So in the poem, I refer to a set of lights in this condominium of mine, which do work, now that I know how to make them work. But watch this. See the light here? Now I'm going to switch this off like this. So now that's off, right? So I'm going to go upstairs. And I'm going to try to turn this light on. Okay, watch the light. And here's the switch. The light's not on. So let's say I come in and it's at night and it's dark in the hallway and I want to turn the light on. I try to turn it on like this. So the bottom line is that the switches are now out of sync. And if I want them to work, I will have to get the switches back in sync. Like that. So now they're back to working. So that is a little bit of a source of annoyance and frustration. But even there, I don't care. So if there's anything about these lights that could cause me annoyance, it would be that. But even there, you just learn how it works and carry on. So with that in mind, let me read again what I read last night. Imagine an elephant, even though of course it can't, pretending to hide behind a fire hydrant, like you're blind, or if it were to presume to not be there in a room. Well, we have that situation in the world. United Nations, all conspiring to us fool, thinking they can thus us rule. They tell us the sun is distant when it obviously isn't. By the way, want some proof? There it is right there. Right there. Just look at the thing already, for crying out loud. So again, they tell us the sun is distant when it obviously isn't. On the contrary, it's clear that the sun is up there, here. Again, there's a visual. Good thing, because if it wasn't, it'd be dark. Makes sense? It just doesn't. Any distant sun like that simply falls on its face flat, because all this latent heat would just dissipate, deplete. And of elephants speaking, oh, it's such a silly thing, the way the sun inflate. Way too big. They think it's great, but it's actually fraud. Like Lucifer thinking he's God. And actually, like a really big bubble. Now today, they know they're in trouble. They work hard that bubble to tether, but they're not holding it together. Coming true, their nightmare worst is their bubble being burst. By of the true sun, the light, and the lies being put to flight. Now were 20 questions asked. Flat earthers were given a task, and I personally refused to his false